All right, what's up, YouTube? I want to talk about today a matchup that was just announced between Ryan Bowen and Zurab Tavberidze from Georgia. This guy's an insane hook puller, super strong. He just went against Brzink recently, and he went against Chance Shaw as well. So this brings a lot of questions as far as the matchup. A lot of people are saying it's a mismatch. Some people, I mean, most people are underestimating Ryan Bowen, to be honest. Like, I made a poll. I didn't make a poll, but I put out on the community tab, do you think this is a mismatch? I'm going to go into some of the comments I got on this. So I was asking, is this a mismatch? Does Bowen have a chance? Because a lot of people write him off. You know, he just lost to Coach Ray. People are going to think, oh, there's no way he's going to beat Zurab, which I'm going to get into some video of this guy. This guy's an absolute monster. Just a Georgian freak, massive biceps. But can he shock the arm wrestling world against Zurab? Let's see what some people said on my page here. So this dude said, Dennis said Ryan is very solid when they pulled and he doesn't throw around compliments. So I do genuinely believe Ryan is at a much higher level than people give him credit for. And I agree with that. I think a lot of people sleep on him just because he's, you know, big on social media. He tends to run his mouth, or he's delusional or whatever, which at the end of the day, he's drawing attention to himself, and he's creating a business where he's able to make money and do what he loves for a living, and he's progressing at the same time. This guy, I mean, you can't deny that he's a serious arm wrestler at the end of the day. So I definitely agree with this comment. I think a lot of people underestimate him for sure, and he's definitely a very serious arm wrestler. Then this comment from G-Man Smiley, was thinking so, but Ryan did beat Chance a couple years ago. And that's very true. So Ryan beat Chance 2 years ago in 2020, and Chance actually beat Zurab, which was a couple months ago at the last East versus West. So if Ryan beats Chance and Chance beats him, then does it necessarily mean that Ryan's going to beat Zurab? Not necessarily, because it's different styles, but it is something to think about when it comes to this matchup, to not immediately discount Ryan just because he's going against a killer. I mean, people are so quick to do that, but is it really a mismatch? You decide. And here from Grip and Rip, mismatch for such an elite puller. And I thought he was talking about Bowen as a joke, because there's a lot of jokes, you know, that he's the, you know, #1 in the world, and people are saying, oh, why is anyone else matched up against him, as a joke, because it's kind of an inside joke because everyone calls him delusional. So, but what did I respond to this? I was like, you're right, Zurab is going against an elite athlete. And he goes, no, the other way around. And I'm just fucking around, obviously. No, but Bowen trains with mutants in Brisbane. If you've seen the, you know, delusional Ryan Bowen series, you know kind of what that is going into. But at the end of the day, I think Bowen's he's awesome for the sport of arm wrestling. He's a very serious arm wrestler. He's not to be taken lightly in a match. I don't count him out by any means, even against Zurab whatsoever. I think he's great for the sport. I love his videos as well. I've been watching his videos since I got into the sport. I think he was at about 10,000 subscribers when I got into the sport around 2019, and now he's at almost 90,000. So the growth of arm wrestling and the growth of his channel has just been astronomical, which is fantastic for the sport. So anyways, I want to go into some of the footage here, because as this dude said, Ryan did beat on Chance, and then Chance beat on Zurab. So we can kind of assess the styles and see if this matchup, how it's going to potentially fare between these two opponents. So if we look at this match from Ryan and Chance from 2 years ago, it might give us a little bit of context. Let's take a look at this.
Let's go a little bit this way. A little bit this way.
Ryan Bowen coming down here from Australia from arm wrestling.
Go!
Oh no!
So round one, he takes his wrist. He goes, "You're incredibly weak, man." This is back when Chance Shaw was super cocky. It's it's very entertaining, to be honest. He has the banana shirt on, but by the end of this match, he got completely humbled. If you've seen it, you know. I want to watch that again.
Oh no!
But Ryan's still focused. You can just tell he's still locked in. Chance is all smiling and celebrating, but this match is not over yet. Let's go to the second match here.
High or low? High or low? Ready, go! Oh!
Oh, in this one, he's got Chance's wrist back, and this is not good for Chance. Once he loses that wrist in this position, he's just it's not looking good for him. And he just knows it. You can see it by the look on his face. So round 2, Ryan with the win. So it's 1-1. It's round 3.
There you go. There you go.
So Chance gets a better position on top of Ryan's hand. Ryan is bent back. But he's still holding a little bit off the pad. The first round he got blown right to the pad. This time he's at least slowing it down than round 3. So they're calling an elbow on him, on Chance. I think they restart here. Let's go to the restart here. So it's still 1-1. Oh, he elbow fouled again off the back. You can see that.
I was not clear.
So that's a win for Ryan right there. 2 elbow fouls. That's a win for Ryan. So he's up 2-1. Let's go see if this is the next match here. Let's go right here. And we got some biased commentating here. That's hilarious. That's not a pin. There's no way that's a pin. Nope, not a pin. He's like, no, that's not a pin. That's not a pin. Look at this. Imagine you're from Australia and you go all the way to Florida and there's just a fucking, you're in a garage full of Florida guys cheering on him, and he goes in there and wins the match eventually in this one. It's just in enemy territory. Crazy. This is such an entertaining video when it comes to arm wrestling. I love this video. The ref is not taking control of this match. He's like, what's the call? It's like, dude, you're the ref. You got to fucking take control of this, I got to say. But they're going into the strap. And Ryan's got everything here. He's even giving up space. He's honestly, at this point, he's got his wrist back. He knows he's winning. He's just going to literally play with him. That's what I'm seeing here when I'm watching this. Like, look at the calm look on his face compared to Chance. Chance knows that he can't fight. At least 2 years ago, it's just not an ideal position for him to be here with his wrist back. Ryan's on top, pronation engaged. Ooh. Ryan transitions into the press there. So that puts him up 3-1, I believe. And then here Chance is slipping. Chance does not have as much endurance as Ryan. I will say Ryan has good endurance. He definitely has good endurance. It's the last match right here. Okay, maybe it's not the last match. I think it's 2-3. Look at the ref is literally cheering on Chance. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. This is such a comical match. I can't even, this is unbelievable. All right, so Ryan's up 3-2, I believe. I believe this is the last match. Ryan's got the wrist. It's over. Ooh, that's a break arm position. That's a break arm position. So there's Ryan. This is from 2 years ago, February 2020. He goes into enemy territory in the Florida garage, and he takes on Chance, and he gets that win right there. But Chance has certainly improved a lot. So it's kind of hard to tell based on Ryan's performance against him and his against Zurab how Ryan would do against Zurab. But let's take a look at Zurab here actually against Chance and see kind of what's going on here. Zurab is known for a his hook. Ridiculous hook. This is round 1.
There we go. Watch this, ready, go.
Ready, go. Strap match.
And Chance looks very dominant with the hand control there. Super dominant. Here's round 1. And the straps.
Ready, go.
Low hand top roll is too strong. Zurab is trying to set the hook there, but the low hand top roll is a perfect counter for that hook like that. So way too strong was Chance.
It is around the back of Chance.
I believe they slip and go to the straps in round 2.
Wrist, good. Ready, go.
Oh, okay.
Once again, complete control. You can see by the look on his face.
Stop.
And he's able to stop his hook for sure. Here's round 3.
That flop press.
Ready, go.
Oh.
Same thing, round 3. So it's a clean sweep for Chance against Zurab, but this doesn't really show how strong Zurab is. He made it look easy. Chance made it look easy. It's hard to believe that Ryan would make it look that easy because I don't think Ryan is as explosive as Chance in a fast twitch fiber sense, but I believe he has more endurance and he's more technical than Chance. So I think it'll be more of a war than it will be a sweep like Chance versus Zurab here, but this is Zurab versus John Brzink. Just to get a perspective on how strong Zurab is, let's show this match against Brzink here. This is from May of this year, about 6 months ago. This is round 1 here.
Paulo not so long ago. What an amazing match. Zurab kind of gets in, but John still has control. And John, he got John in a hook.
Yeah, he's got a good position on John. Usually you don't want to hook John Brzink, obviously. I mean, there's not much we can do with him either way, but Zurab is certainly, when he gets locked in that hook position, that's his strong position right there.
And John just...
Still loses the wrist, though, and he's going for the flop.
What's happening there? What's happening there?
Elbow flop.
Pretty sure they called this a win for Zurab.
Winner.
Zurab.
Yeah, they called it a win because...
He got John in a hook. And John just rolled, come on.
That's a debatable call, I think. I don't know. But they called the win for Zurab on that. I think John in the next round, he's like, all right, no time to play around and hold in that hook. I think he's trying to end it from this point. He realizes how serious Zurab is in that hook.
Let's see. Very angry John Brzink. Just
So here he's not holding in the hook as much. He's going more in the hand and he's attacking more offensively. He's taking him very serious in the second round here.
goes to the side.
Right to the side. When he wants to go for that top roll, he's so... And that was like a low hand top roll.
Very angry John Brzink.
So it seems like the low hand top roll is the move to beat Zurab because he's setting that hook. So if you can have enough lat drag, get on top, hit that top roll, I think that's the move for Ryan to do against Zurab. And Ryan is super versatile, so I don't see why he wouldn't be able to do it, to be honest. I think Ryan will win the match, to be honest. I think he's more versatile than Zurab. I think he'll be able to take him out of his hand. I think the strength gap won't be too far to where Ryan is completely outpowered, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Just goes to the side, pins him.
So it's 1-1.
Dot. A little better grip. I think it's a little bit harder to get in a hook, but still manages. And
Okay,
again,
so that was like the same situation as the first match where John is taking the hand, but Zurab is still pressing down with his wrist there, flopping out of the strap.
and again,
And they call the win again because John did not slip out.
That's a legit win.
That's a
Zurab
legit
going
win.
up.
So he's up 2-1 here. If he wins this, he beats John.
it's more about taking the control of the arm. John just goes for the pin. Good.
But he gets that one 2-2.
2-2.
And they have the last match here. It's for the win right here.
Oh.
In the strap, John looks way
That
too
is
strong in the strap
rough.
there. Look at his
John Brzink
face.
Showing why he is John Brzink.
Oh,
Wow.
John
Wow.
Brzink.
Man.
Wow. But it's hard to
That's
pin him.
the
It's hard to
king,
pin
baby.
him. That hook is legit.
Zurab fighting.
Zurab's very impressive. Super impressive by Zurab.
This is a serious match here.
But it's within the rules today. Going outside. I think he's gonna press him now.
Wow. John going.
Oh,
There's the win for John. So that was an incredible match. I wanted to highlight that match and the other matches just to see how this match could potentially go with Ryan. I think Ryan is going to low hand top roll Zurab, keep him out of his hand, potentially go into the strap, slip out, go into the strap, try and low hand top roll, get on top, and get Zurab stretched out here potentially, and be able to finish, come back here, go in for the press. And I think Ryan can win. I actually think, I mean, call me crazy, but I'm going to pick Ryan to win this one, actually. So what do you think? Leave a comment, leave a like. Who do you think is going to win? Is it a mismatch? Do you actually think it's a mismatch, or are people just overreacting because it's Ryan Bowen? I want to hear what you guys have to say. Leave a comment. I'm out. I'm going to get a peek check.